but it could be that I'm live. If you can see me, world, raise the alarm. They're keeping me here beyond my choices. Hello, everyone. I can't believe we're actually here. The 4th SEGATHON. I nearly did 3 fingers then. 4! 4! Like Roman numerals 4. Not the 1V, but the 4 ones. We are here with the legendary people of the SegaCrew, having a wonderful time playing some brutally kick-ass games on a brutally kick-ass channel with dozens, I mean dozens of you watching through, you know, through poor decisions in life. That's, yeah, whatever. But yeah, my name is Jimmy_Diamonds. You can just call me Jimmy_Diamonds or call me Jimmy, whatever, it's fine. I am a idiot, but I also play video games, primarily Sega games, and I am here playing Tales of Adventure, which I'm going to attempt to speedrun, which is going to be really, really hilarious because I've not properly practiced this for probably close to 6 weeks since the you know, sign up form came live for SegaCrew. Yeah, it was really, really stupid that I haven't done this, but I'm going to do it. So, ha ha ha. I was very fortunate a couple of months ago to be able to properly root the glitchless version of this game with the legendary Mendez and Amber Cyprian, both very, very well known within Sonic community and a couple of other communities that I'm in as well. So yeah, we did a really, really good job of making sure we could get as few items as possible in this game. So instead of having to go really, really awkward places into some really, really horrible stages, we've just figured it out and made it somewhat quick. Yeah. But yeah, this is Tales of Adventure. It's actually a Game Gear game, but I'm playing a Master System ROM hack version of it just because I like using my 8-bit M30 when I'm playing it and my Game Gear doesn't have a controller input. This is essentially a proto-Metroidvania from 1995, excuse me. So, you know, it's really weird that how innovative Sega and the development teams really were from the mid 80s to the mid 90s, and just a Metroidvania in 1995 on a handheld. Who would have considered it? Starring Tails. Tails, guess what? He's got 2 tails. Let's do this. Right, so we are going to be going live in a second with the run. Skip away from this menu, and we're going to be going to new game. We're going to be starting the timer upon new game in 3, 2, I started it before I hit 3, that's fine. And we're going to start immediately by going to the Poloi Forest. There's some really weird translations here. Now, we actually use an exploit. It's not a glitch, it's an exploit, where Tails can fly infinitely if you press the jump button twice in a row whilst you're flying. It's pretty sneaky. Now, Tails can't kill things by jumping on their heads like Sonic can, or like Tails can in other Sonic games. Instead, he has bombs. Yeah, this lovely teenage fox actually wields weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, that's fun. And the enemies are these weird duck friends. Not Donald Duck, not being the dynamite, but actual ducks. And we see a couple of special ones throughout the game. Jump! Oh, I nearly got hit by his balls. That sounds really wrong. And we're using an infinite flight exploit to get up here. I say infinite flight exploit to get up here. Thank you very much, Tails. Oh yeah, this game loves eating inputs. It's proper hungry for inputs. It's so hungry for inputs. But yeah, the story is Tails Island gets set on fire, and you've got to stop it from being on fire. That's basically the game. It's laggy as anything. It loves eating inputs because, as we all know, Game Gear games do like to only poll inputs every other frame. Smash that guy. There we go. Big jump. Grab onto the edge. There we go. I can't fly over that because the wind happens and it stops me from flying. So our aim is to collect as many items as we can. I say many items as we can. As few items as we can in this one, excuse me. To complete the game, and to do that we need to collect a handful of Chaos Emeralds and collect an item that's at the very end of the stage after taking on the first boss. There we go. And we're going to throw some bombs to destroy some destroyable worlds. That's a word, destroyable, yeah. And I'm going to throw a bomb to destroy that, and that one there. It's going to drop down, I'm going to land on it, and there we go, we have a Chaos Emerald. Now if you notice on the top left of the corner we have a ring counter. If I take damage I lose rings. If I get to 0 rings it's game over. Oh no, that's dreadful scenes. So that is useful. However, if I collect a Chaos Emerald, my maximum rings goes up. And also, if I collect a Chaos Emerald, my maximum amount of time that I can fly goes up. There's that little bar in the corner. Okay, and I'm on the first boss. Going to duck and throw bombs at his legs. Move away from him. I still get hit by the fire, apparently, because that's fair. Come on, fire. And that boss is dead. That's actually a relatively quick kill of that boss. That's cool. We're now going to pick up by far the most useful item in this game, which is the remote robot. Yes, it is a robot that is remote controlled. It's exactly what it says on the tin, and we're going to see that to its best use in the volcanic tunnel in a few moments. So a little bit of a change of environment. We're now in a volcanic tunnel, hence the name of the stage, and we're going to destroy some platforms and some walls, and, you know, just go a little bit further forward. We're going to fly, avoid the spikes. Spikes are, of course, bad for your health. There we go, a couple of jumps. You have to be very careful with the jumps and throwing the bombs, because if you are on a downward arc, you throw the bombs underarm. If you are on an upward arc, you throw the bombs overarm, which is actually used to our advantage at certain sections of the game. Big flying there, of course, don't touch fire. Fire is, of course, bad for your health. Drop down here, duck down from these bats. They're a pain in my head. There we go, take a little damage boost, that's fine. That was an intentional damage boost, that's quite hilarious. We're going to go up here, we're going to now drop down, we're going to pause, we're going to switch to the remote robot. Remote robot is going to drop down. It's a little tails, there we go. And we're going to drop down there and catch ourselves. Yeah, we got little corner boosts there. That's only useful on a couple of really, really small sections of the game, but it does save a fraction of time, and we've just lost it there by dropping down. And now we collected a remote bomb. Weirdly enough, this is remote, like the robot. Yeah, and we're going to use that to destroy that little mouse bat thing that's there, but also, oh, it's destroyed the platform underneath. And guess what? That's exactly where we need to go. We are now flying our way up, dropping a bomb, and there we go. Now, those bombs blow up on impact. You can also trigger it with the B button if you are using a Mega Drive/Genesis controller, or the 1 button if you are playing with a Game Gear or Master System. And I just lost an input. That's annoying. There we go. Fly up here, avoid taking damage from that guy. Little jumps up there, good stuff. There we go, that's nice. Now we've got these weird drill guys. They can just be a pain in the bum. You'll see them to their worst thing later. I just got fired up the bum. That sounds wrong, but whatever. Now going to use the, stop it, remote bomb to blow up that platform. That stays blown up. Oh no, too close to the fire. Oh my word, drop down, thank you. And now we're going to fly up over here. Now this is realistically the route the game kind of wants you to take at the moment. So we haven't really broken anything. We're just doing it as effectively and efficiently as possible by destroying enemies, etc. There are a couple of items I have bypassed though. There are a set of running shoes which actually make you faster, but weirdly enough they don't speed up the run. Interesting, huh? And there's a few items that we physically can't get until we do get other items to allow us access to them, but we'll see those a bit later. There we go. We're now getting another Chaos Emerald, so I get my maximum health back up. 230, switch to the normal bomb just so we can do a overarm throw there. Hit that there. Lovely. Yeah, if you do that as an underarm throw, you can't actually hit it. Throw this one here. And 3 bombs is not good to get through that bit. Sometimes it can take 4. And now we're going to destroy the weird mouse thing. And now we're going to use the triggering action of the remote bomb to blow up the little platform. There we go. That platform's gone. We get up here. We go to the right. And now we are going a little bit higher in the forest. We're now going to Poly Mount 1. Yeah, not Poloi, but Poly this one. And this one I just want to keep walking. Throw 2 bombs, they die. And fly up here because it's faster than waiting for that platform to work. We have to be very careful here because there is an enemy above us who likes throwing rocks. And it's a bird trying to kill you with 2 stones. Yeah, deal with that. Tails also has a very nice ability to be able to climb ledges from their proximity. However, you want to try and avoid that because that plays a little animation, and of course animations are slow. I'm going to change our weapon to the normal bomb instead of the remote bomb, and we're going to hold right as soon as we exit the screen, otherwise we will get hit by some stones. There we go. And not by Mick Jagger, not by Keith Richards, but actual stones. There we go. And we have to be a bit more careful on this journey here because these enemies are on, I feel like it's a global timer, but they can be a bit of a pain, so we just have to be careful. We want to avoid getting jumped at. There we go, that's perfect. That could not have been done better, that little section. Just have to be careful. These guys jumping up, so we're going to drop some bombs, causing the game to lag. Part of this game is also lag management. There we go, drop down, avoid the stones, there we go. That's actually pretty good. Throw this guy up. We use the climbing to avoid getting hit by the stones, and then we jump into the stone because apparently taking damage is fun. and I got hit by the thing, and that's weird. And now we're on to a little mini boss. This, everyone, is Speedy. Speedy's RNG hell. Oh wow, that was close. Because he will go up and then he will come back down, and where he comes back down isn't. You've kind of got an idea about where he's going to be. Generally, it's pointing towards you, but it's not always. And trying to get up to the end of this stage without getting hit by Speedy like that is a pain in the bottom. He's quick. There we go. But fortunately, there's a lot of platforms here that can kind of make the lack of falling the extra fall really easy to manage. Or things like that can happen, and get hit twice. That's cool. You don't actually have to hit him with anything. You just have to not get hit. And there are a few sections at the later section of this climb which you can kind of manipulate his position. That's annoying. We're going down, 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 down. And that's why Speedy is a butt. He's a huge butt. There we go. Just wait slowly. Now we'll stay to the left. He might come down there. There we go. If we hold up from here, we should be able to climb up. He may not hit me. He may hit me. He shouldn't hit me there, but that's fair enough. And now we're here. Now this section is really annoying because where you actually have to go to trigger the cutscene is different every single time you're playing the game, because that's hilarious. And now we're going to be given another Chaos Emerald. This Chaos Emerald is actually a very, very useful, very important one, because it transforms the little remote robot into... Wait for it. This! A ship! I know, it's great. So we're going to equip a item, the Vulcan gun, and we're going to save, just because, why not? And then we're going to go ready. Now we're going to go into the water. Skip the little cutscene. The cutscene's really cute, but sorry, I'm trying to do a speed run. And now we're into Lake Rocky. We're going all the way to the right. Being careful not to cause too much lag, because shooting things causes lag. Not shooting them causes lag. I know, it's annoying, right? And yeah, this is a little bit of a peaceful time. And just to fill in with what Squillbob said, we specifically routed this game so that we do not have to worry about the flashing. So there's no need of an epilepsy warning or a flashing image warning for the majority of this stage. We ignore the spark item entirely. So yeah, we intentionally did that when we were routing this glitchless version of the game. So yeah, we try to be conscious of other people and their different capabilities and different reactions to things like the spark weapon. But yeah, fortunately we were able to find a really good route which bypasses the spark weapon. It would make the game quicker, but it's certainly not as interesting. And it's certainly more risky as well. Hugely more risky. Ah, I got it. That's annoying. So we're going all the way to the far right end of this stage, just because that's where we need to go for the moment, to pick up a couple of items. There we go. As soon as we have reached it, we can actually go back to main home base, Tails' shack. But we are going to stay in Cavern Island for a moment. Now, Cavern Island is where we pick up probably the most useful items in the game. It's not the scariest section of the game, but it's definitely where we get the most useful things. And it's a really, really interesting, very technical section of the game, which is really, really fun. Because there's lots of turns, lots of jumps, lots of twists, and it has a boss as well, which is actually a bit of a pain. We were really, really trying to think of ways to try and do this boss as best as possible, but it just wasn't happening. I've gone the wrong way. No, I've gone the right way. That's great. Yeah. Big jump over here. There we go. We go down. We don't need to go the other way. Blow that guy up. Down we go. That's fine. That's actually fine. We want to get that item there. That for no real reason. Drop down here. That's lovely. kill this guy. I said kill this guy. Oh my word. Why are my down buttons not working? There we go. Now we're going to get out our lovely... No, wrong button. Little robo friend. We're going to fly higher. We're going to fly. We're going to pick up the mine. This weapon is not for Tails, but it's actually for the Sea Fox, which is my little ship. Even though that is now technically in my inventory, I can't use it. Which does mean that I have to do a menu at some point. Oh, that's annoying. This section can be really kind of scary and annoying. And you just have to be careful with the movement. We're going to get there in time. Oh, we didn't! That is so irritating. Yeah, this section is a pain in the booty. There we go. We have made it! We have saved ourselves for another section of this level. Why am I shooting that? That's annoying. There we go. We want this one. Yeah, that mine that you just saw, can't do anything with it, so we have to ignore it. So we have to slide all the way down here. Take some damage, just because it's easier. And now we are going to switch back to our normal bomb and do an intentional damage boost. Yeah, you can drop bombs when you're flying. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh my word, you little butts. And my feed is dying. That's quite funny. That's really annoying. I've gone the wrong way because my enemies didn't want to boost my death. And I believe I'm having some tech issues. Some pretty huge tech issues. That's hilarious. Up with a nice Kobe throw. There we go. A little bit of just manipulating and manoeuvring around and trying not to take too much damage. Oh, I've taken far too much damage here, to be honest. I might die at the boss. That's actually quite hilarious. Right to get down. Interesting. Why did that go all the way down there? Stable like a horse, everyone. Hey, Hibby. Hey, Z-Ducks. Oh, man. The slowness is absolutely killer. Ring. No, don't want to fall down there. That'd be bad timing to fall down there. We're going to blow up this little section. We're going to get ourselves a very important item, which is the napalm bomb. Yes, a teenage fox carries weapons of mass destruction, because of course he does. We just have to be really careful with this boss, but this boss that I'm about to fight now sucks. Really sucks. And you will take damage no matter how hard you try. You have to try and hit his face. And that little bing 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 sound confirms I'm actually hitting him. There we go. His face is out. We now jump and throw bombs at his head. Only for his hand to bat them away, because why not? That's a good one. Okay, move away. Just have to be very careful with his movement and not taking damage where we don't have to. Oh yeah, we got quite tight on this one. A couple more hits and he should be gone. There he is. Perfect. And now I'm going to pick up another item, which is the anti-air missile. Again, that is something for the Sea Fox. So we're going to go back to Tails' house. I think he may be like 8 or 9 or 10 in this game. Save. What can we equip? Do we have everything? Yeah, we want to get the napalm bomb instead of the mine. That just is such a weird phrase to say when I'm playing a Tails game. Now we want to equip a few things from here on the Sea Fox. We equip the mine, we equip the anti-air missile. We don't really need the mine for the moment, but it just saves us a bit of hassle going forward. Menuing is a little bit about this game. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. So now I'll go back to Lake Rocky. And we have just fought a boss, haven't we? We're going to be fighting another boss, but this other boss is actually really, really painless and stress-free. Just have to make sure we get the shots correct. Here. There we go. So, right, so we are going to a boss. We go downwards. We try and avoid these little yellow stones, and we hold up and we shoot. Wow. We just stay here. We're now in a complete blind spot. The boss cannot hit me. Look, I'm literally not pressing anything to move. I'm just aiming up and shooting. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Yes, Tails is obliterating a gunship for the ducks. Because, you know, that's what you do on a Saturday afternoon. You're going to destroy some ducks. Go Ducky Boos! Ducky Boos! And you're going to see a couple of the ducks start to fall off in a moment. There we go. The Ducky Boos have gone, and we skip to the right. If we hadn't taken that stupid amount of damage at the very, very start, that would have been damageless. Amazing scenes. And now we are going to see the one and only proper use of the napalm. Weapons of mass destruction, Tails has got them. Does he have much use for them? Not really, but it is absolutely necessary to get past the next section of the game. There we go. Thank you very much, napalm. And there we go, that's the only reason we'd use a napalm in this game. The sole only reason. Sole only reason? That's not even English, never mind. The only reason we'll ever use napalm in this game is to destroy that wall. That's it. There are other places where you can use an napalm, but for this speedrun, you don't. Pull you back, push this over. We're going to jump. Whee! And we're going to go to the right. We need to keep holding right here. I will actually change to my bomb. Because this little section has a trap. There's a hole! Fall it down! No, I caught onto the edge. We're using that very, very generous ledge clambering mechanic that Tails has. Destroy that guy. There we go. We're going to destroy that, and now send our little robo friend down. He's going to drop down, he's going to go to the left, and he's going to wander through an invisible path. Yes, imagine trying to figure this game out when you're like a child. Now you need to fly here, I forgot about that. There we go. And now we're getting this item, which is the extra speed. It's a Sonic game. You'd think that would be based on your running, wouldn't it? Nope, nothing based on the running at all. In fact, it's solely to do with the Sea Fox, and it is a very, very useful item. But my word, it's probably the most difficult section of the game. No, do not fly. If you fly there and like bump into something, you might accidentally crash the game, which is quite funny. And we're actually going to drop down here intentionally. There we go. We're going to go to the left. We're going to try and do one of those corner jumps. We didn't get the corner jump, but that's okay. But now we're getting to the end. And there we go. So we have just gone to Green Island. We've done a third of Green Island, but we have done everything we need to do on Green Island and seen the one and only use of the napalm. We are going to go back to Tails' house, right? We're going to go back to Tails' house. I'm just going to double check my equipment. Yeah, don't need to change anything yet. Going to hit the save because why not? We're going to go to the dock. And we're going to change the equipment here. We're going to equip the extra speed. This is necessary. We need to have this extra speed for us to get through the next section of the game. If we don't have it, we can't get through the next section of the game unless we glitch. But we're not glitching because this is a glitchless speedrun. We're going to Lake Rocky. I need to make sure I go the correct direction. I want to go right, and then right, and then I want to go up on the last screen. If I go down, I soft lock myself because I can't escape that section. So we're going to go right. We're going to go through here. Chung, 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 through the walls. Because there's a little section in a second where I can go down. I don't want to do that. I genuinely don't want to do that. If I do that, it's bad times at Ridgemont High. Ah! It's a nice, slow, lovely... Here we go. Do not go down, do not go down, do not go down, do not go down. Ah, we didn't go down. Name of my... Nope, not going to finish that sentence. Yeah. This is kind of the nice little peaceful bit of the speedrun. But I'm still blowing things up because why not? I love the little animation where you're turning around. It's so cute. This is a very cute game. Really cute game. We want to go up, shoot that guy, get those ducks away. They can duck right off, hold right and up, avoid these guys and go upwards here. Yes, we go upwards here. We do. We do indeed. Oop. Go up, not left. Here. And we go up and right here. Ignore the up path because that up path sends us into a little room with a lot of rings, which is useful, but not right now. I need to change what weapon I'm carrying now to the anti-air missile. Take an intentional damage boost there. Trying to make our way through these without taking any more damage or much more damage. There we go. Last little movement through this section of the game, and then we're going to get on to what is by far the most difficult and painful and scary section of the game. Because we've got these annoying floating ducks, but floating in the sky, not floating in water. They do a mass amount of damage if they hit you with their bombs that are coming from their butts. And now we're going to Lake Crystal. This is where we use the extra speed. If we get hit, we lose like 5 bits of health, which suck. Really sucks because as we have fewer hit points than the game wants us to have at this point, we have to be very careful with the movement. There we go, that's nice. And we have to do a full charge of the speed boost to get up to this section here, and we do that by just by checking the speed, the sound that you're hearing as well. Be careful with this movement. We don't want to accidentally get hit by the bombs. Yes, Oaz, Tails is going upstream to spawn. You know, he's a salmon. He's actually just a salmon. Did that just to get that duck to move out of the way. We've got some more barrels and ducks coming. This sucks. Oh, okay, we just have to be very careful. We can take 3 more hits. Two more hits. It's a scary section. Oh! Oh, we made it! We survived! But we do have to go back to Tails' house to heal. Yeah, we go back there to heal. That's fine. We exit, and then we go back up to this section here, which is Poly Mountain 2. What's this? We can't see anything. Yes, you are correct. This section of the game is in almost complete darkness. Almost total pitch black. And I need to make sure I can remember how to do this. There we go. That's fine. So we are making our way through darkness. I just about know where I need to go. I want to try not taking damage. And then we have... Yeah, foxes can't see in the dark, can they? You can get some goggles elsewhere. I think it's on Green Island. But it's actually much quicker to not pick them up. Because we can actually manipulate our way through the game just by knowing where the things I'm meant to jump on are and using the little lights in the background to kind of help guide me. But this isn't the most awkward part of the game. Part of the stage, excuse me. No, not by a long chalk. The most awkward part of the section is when I have to forge myself a set of stairs in the darkness just by feel and knowledge of the game. It's awful. It's absolutely not that fun to do. But if you do it first time, it feels great. It's a genuine, oh my god, I can't believe I did that moment. But it is a butt pain. Because if you fall down, which I'm probably going to do because this is Jimmy Diamonds and I am a scrub, jump. There we go. Did we get it? We got the first bit. That's good. There we go. We are on the second part of the stairs. There is a pillar here that I'm jumping and hitting. Oh, that is amazing. I think I have it. And I'm just using some very careful movement of jumps to be able to climb up and get exactly where I need to be. That's perfect. Literally, it couldn't be better. And now I'm going to destroy a couple of pillars here. And now we're going to send out our little robo friend to go through the little tunnel that I just forged and go up another hidden tunnel, which is right here. There we go. And now we are going to pick up another important item. Ooh, that was quite scary, that section. Much scarier than I had any right to be. There we go. We picked up a large bomb. The large bomb allows us to blow up things that can't be blown up by the normal bomb. So now we press right. We're going to drop down. We've left a little bit. Left a bit. We want to drop down. Take some damage, but that's okay. Now we want to get this guy. Fall all the way down. And there we go. We're now into this little section here. We want to go up and left. No spikes. And there we go. The two scariest parts of the game are gone now. Absolutely gone. But now that we have the large bomb, we need to equip the large bomb instead of the very frustrating napalm, which doesn't do a darn thing. And we use this large bomb to get a couple of things. We're going to save. We're going to come out. Do we want to go dock? Is there anything else I need? No, we pick that up in a second. Excuse me. So we're going to exit. And we're going to go to revisit somewhere. We are. We're going to go revisit Mount Polly. You may have recognised that there was an item that I walked past on my last visit to Mount Polly. Now this is... we're going to go back to get it. Let's just avoid the stones from smashing ourselves in the face. Remember, 2 stones, 1 bird. There we go. See that bad boy there? That's exactly what we need. That's perfect bomb. Blow up. Thank you. Come on, there we go. And now we have ourselves the Rocket Booster. Translated in the Game Gear version of the game as Rocket Booter. This is nothing to do with Shane. I love you, Shane. Take the damage booster, go down here. Just to save ourselves a bit of hassle. Now what that large bomb is meant to do is to destroy everything on screen. But you don't encounter enough enemies for that to really be a thing. And it takes too long to blow up as well. Okay? So now we're going to go to the volcanic tunnel again and use a slightly different route. And go back with this bomb. There we go. Drop down here. Yeah, a lot of this we've already seen. So this is another one of those sections which, if anyone has anything to say, they can talk through it. But I'm just going to be going, yeah, let's move to the right. Blow some stuff up. Don't hit! Thank you. Don't hit! Thank you. Don't hit! There we go. I know where things spawn. It's like I've played this game before. There we go. Lovely big bird. Drop you. Ha ha ha. Duck down. He's going to fly over my head. We like, so we can go under here without damage boosting. Duck down. I said duck down. And then we need to use exactly the same as we did before. We get ourselves a remote bomb. Blow that guy up. Go to the right. No. Go to the right, there we go. Bit of flight. And another squishy smashy. Let's blow this guy up. Bye-bye! Pick up a ring whilst we do that. Rings aren't as important in this section. They do get really important towards the very end of the game because the last bosses are, woo, my word, not a good time. We want to go down here, whereas previously me going down here is a bad time. We want to blow up this bomby looking section here. And can we blow up all 4 with 1 bomb? We can't. We only blow up 2 and they're the bottom 2. So that's the worst few to blow up. There we go. We're now in a completely different section of the game. We have not visited here yet at all. I have to make sure I have my correct bombs equipped. As I said, a lot of this game is menuing. And and knowing exactly what to have equipped at which time, just kind of understanding where things are in your inventory slots, which can be quite confusing. We're going to go blow up 4. 1, 2. We're going to blow up 4. 1, 2. We blew up 1. That sucks. We should blow up 2. Oh, we got all the way down. That's very good. Nice. Right, so we're going to fly over here. We could go to the right and have a slightly different route to the boss, but technically this is the easiest way to get to the boss. You hear the music change. We get 4. We get 4. We're going to stop. We're going to jump over the bullets. We're going to jump and fly over. And this boss looks scary, doesn't he? Nope, we're just going to drop bombs on his back. Oh, look, his face is out. We're going to keep dropping bombs. Drop more bombs and he should blow up in due course. There we go. Normally that boss takes like 20-odd hits. It's grim. There we go. We've picked up the extra armor. That's so important for the next section of the game. We go to the left. We have exited. And now we're going to go back to Tails' house and we're going to equip a few new duty things. We're going to go to equip. Nope. Yep, this is fine. Yep, we got the dock, not equip. This is where we equip. So we do need to get rid of the extra speed. We don't need that anymore. We do need the rocket booster. We can get rid of the Vulcan gun. Yes, we can get rid of the Vulcan gun. We equip the extra armor instead. So that is all we need. We're going to save, and we are going to go, once again, to the lake. Back into Lake Rocky we go. This, and now we've got invincibility just like in Sonic games, and we're going to hold on to this, excuse me, there we go, we're going to hold on to this until the next screen, essentially. And we're going to trigger it again so we don't take any damage. Now this is the reason why we don't need to collect the spark item. There is an item that essentially gives you momentary invincibility and destroys things that are around you, including those mines, but it makes the entire screen flash, which on a little LCD isn't so bad, but it's certainly not great for streams or CRTs like I'm playing on, so I am not doing that. Which is why this is a really, really fun route to take, because it both doesn't hurt the eyes, and it's fun to watch and it's fun to play. If you haven't had the chance to play this yet, I do recommend it. It is a cute little game that really was far ahead of its time. Genuinely far ahead of its time. For a console that could only last an out like 2 hours with the batteries at best, this game can be completed in an hour, and it had a password system on the Game Gear version, whereas the Master System uses a EEPROM as well. Trigger that. Perfect. Just basically using the invincibility of the extra shield, the extra armor, excuse me, so just kind of absolutely chew our way through this game. So this is another peaceful section of the game. It does get a lot more intense from here. Nice little turn there. I say it gets a lot more intense. It only gets more intense if you can't remember the route, which kind of is what is going through my head at the moment. So, good luck everybody else. But yeah, who loves Sega, right? Sega's great. Shoutouts to SegaCrew. Wait, I'm here. I am SegaCrew. Right, can we get the quick kill on this? Now this thing has a weird hitbox, right? And you can destroy it really quickly if you're in the right position, which it's not doing. Let's go to the mines instead. There we go. We got rid of it relatively quick. We go back to invincibility yet again. Carve our way through these little buggers. Cute little cutscene, Tails jumping out, perfect. His absolute strut. And we are now on Coco Island. Okay. make sure that we've got all the items we need. We're going to fly our way across. Group this button, keep on flying. We've got these guys which are very hard to kill. I took damage, that's a fun one. There we go, drop down. And there we go. So, very, very big change of the environment from here. We're now on a bit more of a... Whoa! Nearly fell off then, that would have been stupid. Industrialised island. That's stupid. Get through, thank you. I don't want to fall down there because those arrows, as you can probably guess, are one-way city. Okay. We're going to get our little robo friend again. Go fly. Go fly again. Stay up. Give me another button pressing a tick. There's another button just there. Boop. Call myself back. Be very careful with the movement here. Don't want to go down too low. There we go. Perfectly done. Big drop. Avoiding the bomb. Go back to the items that I used to blow my way through. That sounds wrong. Blow things up. And blow things up on the way through this game. So be careful with this bomb coming out. Because if you get caught with that one, it's very hard to recover. Avoid taking damage. We're going to jump up here. We're going to go to the right. We're going to drop down here. We're going to go to the right. We're going to drop down here. We're going to keep going up. Jump up here. Look. And now we're going to go all the way down to the left. Thank you. And we're now nearly through this first part of the stage. You hold right. That's a weird thing that I've never really seen before. The half sprite that was there. That's cool. We want to destroy some things here. Destroy this. Destroy this. There we go. Now we're going to get our little robo friend again. Told you, the most useful item in this game. You just have to be very careful with where we land this now, because that conveyor belt is going in the opposite direction I want to go. So I'm going to get in the right pixel. So I'm currently flying above that. I'm not touching it, just flying above it. I have to be very careful of those blue flashy bits. Those blue flashy bits will automatically send the robot back to Tails. Just be very careful of the movement, very careful of the timing. Do not accidentally press the wrong button. Drop down. There we go. Perfect. Now I can call that back. Oh, look where we are. We're very, very close. Let's just move on. Get back to the bombs. Again, bombs are very, very useful. We'll go over here. I know my feed is dying. Sorry, everyone. I blame my rubbish capture card. There we go, that's fine. Told you. That robot, very, very useful. Way down, perfect. Fly underneath here, just to make things easy. So we don't accidentally have to get hit by the weird ducky boos. Do not hit the spikes, thank you. As we all know, spikes are very bad for your health. Down, hold right, hit this button which automatically opens that gate, which is a really weird place to put it. At this point we have skipped the majority of the items in the game, a good 50% of the items that we need. I think we only, we've got all the items that we need, so we have skipped a good 50% of the items in the game. Now we're at a boss. This guy's got a great beard, and as you know, I am partial to a good beard. This boss can be a little bit finicky sometimes, so we have to be very careful with where we're jumping and where these lasers are going to hit. Alright, across, there we go. Now we have to jump up and throw a bomb in there with limited health. Perfect, that's exactly what we wanted to do. Going to pause it, going to get our little robo friend. Again, robo friend is king. Robo friend can't take damage either. Yeah, didn't expect that, did ya? Can't take a lick of damage. Just need to be very careful with the movement. That's fine. We go up here. Do not drop down there. If we drop down there, that's a bit sucky. We're going to go up this way. Can't really go up. That's fine. That's not a glitch. That's intentional. And this little milk at the top. We're going to push that off. He got squished. And there we go. We've triggered. The boss is dead. First try. Hello, Roman. I see you in the chat. We go to the left. And that is that part of the level done. I'm going to watch this cute little cutscene. It jumps. It changes. Here comes Tails. Whee! Boom. So, we're now in Lake Rocket. Oh, wait a minute. There's an island taking off. Who would have thought? So now go back to Tails' house once more to save. This is where we need the rocket booter, but we've already equipped it, so we can go ready. And now we're on the Battle Fortress. This section is essentially, yeah, I've got everything ready. Sky Chase. We stay at the top of the screen, we hold right, and we win. You literally can't take damage. I'm literally just sat here, holding right, see? Nothing else. No fighting, attacking, glitches or anything like that. I'm just holding right. The enemies seem to, not realise that. They can probably just shoot me. Oh, by aiming for me correctly. Anyways. Nearly at the end of the section. I'm going to change my item, actually, before we do that. This one here. So now we're in the next section of the game. We are being very careful with the shooting now. We're going to stay up here. My doorbell has just gone. I'm going to have to pause. Back in a mo. I'm back! Right. Where were we? Oh yeah, shooting things. Blowing stuff up. If we stay to the right and hold up permanently, then we should hopefully avoid taking any, if not all, damage. But we do have to destroy these guys because we're too close to them that we can't preempt their bullet shots. And they will hit us. And sometimes we get these guys at the top as well, but normally get past them, but this also helps mitigate some of the lag that we are getting because this game, oh boy, frames are not its best friend. There we go, it's nice, we've got a couple more to hit, I think. Yep, there's one. Holding up. There we go, stay to the right as we can, and there we are, moving into the next section. Amazing. This is Battle Fortress. We have everything we need. We just have to be very conscious of what we're pressing and where we're pressing it. There we go. Perfect landing. Barely pixels in it. That section really, really is. It's very irritating. Right, so we need to get this one. Nice little gentle movements so that we can avoid taking damage and avoid accidentally carking it this close to the end of the run. We press this button. You might think, is it easier to send the robot that way? And you know what? It really isn't. It genuinely isn't. There we go. That is a stream having a moment again, which is fun. Got to be careful of these robot guys. They will just blow up when they land, but they want to land on you. We're just going to have to jump our way through, aren't we? There we go. Nice little landing on here. Slide all the way through. Nope. Nope. Mr. Diamonds, you nearly forget where you are. silly thing because you have to go this way. Ooh, yeah. There's a bit of a flickermonger here, sorry. There we go, that's much better. Careful of the spikes. We keep telling you spikes are bad for your health, but will you listen? Will you blooming well listen? No, you won't. You will not listen. Spikes are terrible for your health. Be very careful here because more enemies drop down. There we go. Just careful movement around. Lots of careful movement on this final couple of stages. Wow, yeah, we are proper losing the image, aren't we? There we go. Careful. Don't take damage. We'll use a remote bomb for this, actually. Much easier. Cool. Not much longer to go. And again, we get our little robo friend. Robo friends always have the best time. Once again, we have to be very careful with the movement. Very careful. Peel the way around and boop! Out we go. Apologise about the visual issues, everyone's. I blame my old crappy graphics card. Graphics card? No. Capture card. Cool. And we are just following a maze around. We're using all the skills that we have picked up over the course of the game to get through these sections. Oh, that nearly... Oh, my word. Stop it, you pain in my bottom. Literally shooting my bottom. How dare you, ducky friend. Leave my bottom alone. Okay. Now, this one, we actually want to hit him while we are flying, because then we won't get knocked back. Which is poop. Okay. We've got some bombs here. There we go. Let's throw a few more bombs, actually. And we are going to trigger little robo dude. So we get very careful here. We are a pixel too low. We have to be careful with the blue flashy things. That's why you've got to be careful with the blue flashy things, because that just wasted a ton of time. That's okay. Just a video game at the end of the day. It's not important. We're going to scheme of things. You're not making millions out of playing video games. You're not making millions watching video games. You're certainly enjoying it though, otherwise you wouldn't be here. Change to the bomb. There we go, we got rid of that gate, we've got a bit more destruction, and once again, little robo friend triggering his little tailcopter. Up we go. Getting careful movement so we don't have to stop. Nah, whatever. And a bit more of a blinky. I've never really explored over here. What's up here? Not much. Not much. Well, that's the end. But yeah, we're not going that way. We're not going that way at all. We're going a different way. Up with this friend here. And now we are on to another boss, actually. And he's back. You love him. his pattern is incredibly predictable. We drop down, we jump up, we hold right, we throw a bomb, hit him just in time, hit him there just in time. We're going to throw the thing to the left, he's going to go down again. Just missed him, that's annoying. He's going to fire a big fireball to the right. 1, 2. Oh, I didn't get hit by him, that's fun. We got him there, which is cool. Man, I don't think that hit him. That's annoying. That did. And he's gone. That's a very quick speedy. We're now on the last boss. I'm going to get good pixel because there is a manipulation that I can get, which will hopefully mean I can kill the last boss nice and quick. That's annoying. This boss is an awkward bugger. Wow, yeah, don't know why he held on for so long. Oh, he is nearly dead. We have nearly time. Time is on the last hit. You know it would be the last hit. We'll do this weird ducking thing. Like that, but just more blowy uppy. And that is time! Woo! You know what? That's not bad. 53 with having to run and get a parcel. That's really funny. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So happy with that. Yeah. So that's Tails' Adventure. So in a few moments you get to the end of this cute little cutscene, giving all the credits to everyone, and it'll show that we should have 46% of items collected, 46 and 48, one of those two. So yeah, we have been able to go through this entire game, collecting less than half the expected items by using clever routing, quick boss kills, and just really paying attention to what is definitely needed. Yeah, so you can pick up like a power-up that turns you into Sonic, for lack of a better term, so you can jump and kind of break through enemies and walls, etc. You've got some speed shoes as well, which makes you run really quickly. Knuckles, which means you can punch things. You can get, I think it's a gun actually, which turns you into, what's his name? Knack the Weasel, Fang the Sniper, whatever you want to call him. So yeah, that's cool. It is a fun little game. I suggest playing it to 100% first before even considering doing a speedrun. Just so you can fully understand where the items are, where the best use of the items are, and therefore you kind of understand where the routing comes into play. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So yeah, happy with that. Very happy with that. What do you all think, chap? You having fun? Having lots of fun, I hope? Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. I am just going to go into... Oh, hey, Waz, how are you doing? Having lots of fun, I hope?
I was. That was really cool to see. I hadn't seen Tails' Adventure played all the way through.
Yeah, it's a fun little...
So we're ready to switch over to the next game?
You need to give me a short while, so bear with me a few mo's, okay? So if you'd like to go to a, what's the word? A wait screen, then that would be really appreciated.
Cut over to the setting up, and then we will be back with Landstalker.
Thanks all.